Hello, everyone. In today's news are two big topics: the slow and steady counteroffensive by Ukrainian army and Putin's ongoing effort to rewrite history to justify his attack on Ukraine. And that last bit should really give some pause and a significant chill to people in the United States, because we have a large group of people, we all know who they are, here in the United States, trying to do the same, rewrite history to justify their actions. This happened very quickly between the end of the last academic school year and the beginning of this one, which started 2 days ago on September 1st. Russian textbook publishers pulled off the shelves all of the existing history books and replaced them with the new one, which they managed to churn out in a mere 4 months, in which they completely misrepresent Russian history, Ukrainian history, how Ukraine came to be as a country. And now this textbook is what is required to be used by all of the teachers across Russia, including in Ukrainian territories occupied by Russian army and Russian officials. So this is a piece of complete bullshit about special military operation directed at protecting Russian nationals in Ukraine who were never in any danger, from NATO, who was never in Ukraine and never threatened Russia, and so on and so forth. Like I said, America, with the book bannings, with the whitewashing of the slavery part of your history, and the part about the dealings with the indigenous people, take pause. If we don't stop this now, this is coming to us as well. Meanwhile, President Zelensky went to discuss the grain safety corridor and the security of the Odessa port with Emmanuel Macron. I can only guess what he's trying to do. Basically, I suspect what he's saying is this: look, I am trying to fight a war. At the same time, I'm trying to export the grain and other export products at peacetime levels, but I can't do all of it. I need somebody to help me ensure safety of the cargo ships coming out of Odessa and traveling through the Bosphorus Strait into the Mediterranean to the European ports. So I guess this is an equivalent for Zelensky of going door to door after EU summarily refused to help out with shipment security. So he's basically going from one country to the next, to the next, to the next, trying to find out who is willing to pitch in. Russia continues pummeling various areas of Ukraine with all it's got, including drones, artillery, mortars. This includes the city of Chernihiv and the surrounding area. Casualties in Sumy, including 6 civilians. I'm sorry, 1 killed, 6 wounded. And some in Donetsk and some in Kherson. I spoke to my parents today. They're saying that Zaporizhia has been really quiet the last 3 days, and this is making everybody feel really jumpy, because usually that type of thing means something big is coming. Heavy fighting continues in the contested Donetsk and Luhansk areas, so that has been one of the hottest spots. And of course, there's the constant pummeling of the infrastructure that supports the grain shipments. So not just the port area, but also the warehouses where the grain is stored. Meanwhile, what Ukrainian military is trying to do at this point is, all of those bits and pieces of territory that it has retaken, they're trying to make it a solid band as they continue to slowly break through the Russian fortifications. As of this morning, in the Zaporizhia region specifically, they've broken through the first line of the heavy fortifications, and they're now into the second line, which is a massive network of trenches, a lot of them laden with landmines.